Now,
Yeah.
hello, this is me, Paddy Sweeney, as they call me, Black Paddy. I got a phone call from Bumpy's Mike yesterday evening, and he was asking me, could we forget about the old argument with Paddy Lairns? Trouble is no good to nobody. We all know trouble is no good to nobody. It leads down the wrong path. No father or no mother should want trouble for their families. And I don't want trouble for mine. And this trouble went this argument with Paddy Lairns went out of hand. There was a video put up, and I replied to the video. I said the man was drunk, come back to me and sober, this, that and the other. And there was a few things went on. We got it was basically sorted out, but then they wanted an apology. Now this argument, as far as I'm concerned, is over. But there'll be no apologies. We want no apologies, or we're giving no apologies. It's sorted out with us as far as we're concerned, and that's the end of it. Anyone has yokes up on Facebook or whatever, to have them up and let them take it down. And that's the end of the argument. But in the future, I just give Michael advice. If you want to pull a man, and you want to fight any man, send a message on to him and tell him you want to fight him. Don't land at no drunken man's door, because you'll get no credit or no name for that. And that was wrong. And I didn't take it up because of that. The only reason why I took up this argument was the fact it was the remark that was sent back to me. Now, we're not going to go into that, and I'm not going to go into the level, because as Paddy said in his thing there, he said he did hit me, but I don't want to go into that, because I'll open up a tin of worms again, and he said it's all in his files or whatever it is in the York. They pleaded not guilty to that. But we're not going to go into that, because if we do, we're just going back a long way. I know what happened to me there, and we just leave that part, leave the dole office over, because this argument is absolutely nothing got to do with the dole office. Nothing got to do with it. I shook hands with Paddy Lairns years ago about the dole office, and that was the end of it. I shook hands with my brother Michael and his family about the dole office. That was the end of it. The dole office was never brought up, and it's not going to be brought up. That's something that happened years ago, shouldn't have happened. So the argument is over between us and Paddy and his son. There's no fake challenges. Each side was ready to fight. There's no bother about fighting. But at the end of the day, it probably went out of hand a bit. And more people makes those fucking Facebook pages and coming out with bullshit talk and blaring it. It is a comedy show for the whole country. I don't want to be part of any comedy show. Now, as far as the yellow fella is concerned, he's John Sweeney's son. But John Sweeney wasn't a fighting man. But John Sweeney was no fella, always stood up for himself. And that dirty old yellow boy he has down there and his brothers should be ashamed of themselves. Fair play to Paddy Lairns why he done to Paddy. Fair play to his son why he done to the other. If you get going with things, carry on. And Paddy, as far as I'm concerned, you can drown the two of them from here on in. And I'm not one bit bothered about the fucking yellow fella. What happened to him? And as far as relations concerned, Paddy, fair play to you, spoke about my mother and me and you were blood relations. We are blood relations. You were my first cousin. And I'm proud of all my cousins, and my mother's side as well as my father's side. And I'm also proud of my grandmother, Black Paddy McDonough, whichever one called me Black Paddy, and what about, and I'm proud to carry that name as well. And I mix more with my grandmother's people than I do with the Lairnses. And I'm friends with them all my life. They were sportsmen, handballers, hunting, and they were into the same thing as we were into. And we're friends all our life. Oh, George, Patrick Ward, he's a cousin of mine. Anthony O'Donnell, everyone that's the breed of Lairnses is related to me. And I'm proud of every one of my mother's people. So that's no problem. So all I'm saying now is it's all over. And I thank Bumpy's Michael for talking a bit of sense and trying to get an old argument squashed, because we all know trouble is no good to nobody. That's the end of it now.